This is the TEF Business Management Training Program. Module 1. Starting your business. Table of contents. In this module, you will learn about defining your enterprise, identifying problems and opportunities, understanding the competitive landscape and business environment, marketing fundamentals and principles, marketing in digital age, and becoming a successful startup. Overview. A lack of basic understanding of business principles before commencement is a major cause of business failure. Starting your business module is a beginner's or foundational pack prepared to assist the entrepreneur to understand the fundamental issues in starting a business, and the major areas of attention and concentration by the entrepreneur to ensure a successful startup, and perhaps sustainability of the business. Objectives. At the end of the training, participants will be able to define an enterprise as part of the preparations for starting a business. Identify challenges confronting any business as well as the opportunities embedded in the business. Understand the competitive landscape, including the business environment, and how to cope with the varying factors. Understand the fundamentals and principles of marketing various digital marketing channels to improve sales and bottom line. Learn how to conduct market research, intelligence, and avoid small business mistakes that could collapse a business. Definition of entrepreneurship. Let us now look at the definitions of entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is the process of creating something new, with value by devoting the necessary time and effort, assuming the financial, social, and psychological risks, and receiving the resulting rewards of monetary, personal satisfaction, and independence. This definition emphasized 4 aspects of entrepreneurship thus. The first aspect, entrepreneurship, involves the creation process. The creation must add value to the entrepreneur, and value to the target audience or market for which it is developed. The second aspect, entrepreneurship requires an investment of time and effort. Time and efforts are 2 of your most valuable assets in entrepreneurship, and by targeting them in the right way, you can help your business to grow without having to stretch yourself financially. The third aspect of this definition is the reward. The most important part of this reward is independence, followed by personal satisfaction. This reward could also be in form of profits for businesses or compliance for non-profit entrepreneurs. The final aspect of this definition is the ability to assume the necessary risks. Entrepreneurs must decide to act even in the face of uncertainty. Actions required to create value, new products, new services, and new ventures, take time and effort, and the future is unknowable, hence action is inherently uncertain. Starting business tips. Here are some quick tips for starting a new business. Identify your talents. Consult with colleagues, mentor, friends, or family. Research, and more research. Analyze your financial situation. Know yourself. Keep records. Discuss lifestyle change. Find all necessary resources. Knowledge economy and attitude. Let us look at some other starting business tips for a prospective entrepreneur. Identify your talents. Brainstorming. Analyze your resources and research. Generating business ideas. How do you then generate business ideas? Let us examine a few scenarios in idea generation, capable of provoking some good thoughts for entrepreneurship. 1. Broaden your perspective. Entrepreneurs look around them and ask what-if questions. Take note of what works, and special notes of experiences you have with products and services. Seek out new experiences. New experiences generate ideas, and ideas are the main drivers of entrepreneurship. 2. Pick up on market trend. The world around us is changing every second, so an entrepreneur should tap into how work and home lifestyles are changing, as they come with needs and fresh opportunities. 3. Research new markets, niches, and opportunities. In business, appropriating someone else's idea is usually called best practice sharing, or benchmarking. Business people do it all the time, copying an idea but trying to make that idea better. You can find an idea that has worked in another country, and transfer it home. An example is Uber Taxi, which was founded in the USA but is now the business model for taxis in many continents. Identifying problems and opportunities. Recognizing and overcoming the common pitfalls associated with growth is essential if your business is to continue to grow and thrive. You need to ensure that the steps you take today do not themselves create additional problems for the future. As a business grows, different problems and opportunities demand different solutions. Common challenges in new businesses. The following highlights some of the risks that most commonly affect growing businesses, and outlines what you can do about them. Keeping up with the market. Market research is not something you do as a one-off when you launch your business. Business conditions change continually. So, your market research should be continuous as well. Otherwise, you run the risk of making business decisions based on out-of-date information, which can lead to business failure. Planning. The plan you made a year ago may not be necessarily right for you now. Market conditions continually change, so you need to revisit and update your business plan regularly. Information sources. Published information can provide useful insights into market conditions and trends. As a growing business, your own experience can be even more valuable. You should be able to build up an in-depth picture of what customers want, how they behave, and which of your marketing approaches work best. Cash flow and financial management. Good cash flow control is important for any business. For a growing business, it is crucial. Problem solving. New businesses often run in perpetual crisis mode. Every day brings new challenges that urgently need resolving, and management spends most of their time troubleshooting. Skills and attitudes. The abilities that can help you launch a business are not the same as those you need to help it grow. The chances are that you will need the training to learn the skills and attitudes required by someone who is leading growth. Welcoming change. Complacency can be a major threat to a growing business. That you will continue to be successful simply because you have been in the past is very unwise. Regularly revisiting and updating your business plan can help remind you of the changing market conditions and the need to respond to them. The right systems. All businesses produce and rely on large volumes of information, financial records, interactions with customers and other business contacts, employee details, regulatory requirements, and so on. It is too much to keep track of, let alone use effectively without putting the right systems in place. Seize the opportunity. Understanding the competitive landscape and business environment. Do you know that? Every business is affected by the competition and the environment in which it operates, therefore understanding the firm's competitive landscape and environment is an important step in the planning process. Developing a comprehensive awareness of broad-based environmental forces will help the entrepreneur identify any external factors that could potentially impact the future of your organization. The 3W. There are a few questions that will help you analyze your competitors. You should treasure tough competitors because they help you stay on your toes all the time. Who are your competitors? A competitor is anyone or organization that can satisfy the needs of your customers now or in the future. What do the competitors want? What competitors won't depend on their business objectives, which could be short-term or long-term profits goals? What can competitors do? They will consistently try to offer better customer service, product quality, and marketing. So, the competitive landscape includes economic forces. Economic projections are important in entrepreneurship as they affect your business, your industry, your suppliers, and your customers. Consider the impact of economic conditions over the period due to the coronavirus pandemic. Businesses are battling with lost revenue and disrupted supply chains as factory shutdowns and quarantine measures spread across the globe, restricting movement and commerce. Governmental factor. An entrepreneur should be on top of changes in government policies and regulations, legal developments that can affect their business. An example is that a certain government recently increased import and export tax, as well as other taxes from 5% to 7.5%. These changes can occur at the federal, state, and local government levels. If similar occurrences are witnessed in your country, how would you be able to keep your business running without negative consequences? Technological forces. Failure to monitor and address the major technological innovations may adversely affect a firm's competitive edge, particularly if competing firms use technical improvement. Demographic force. These are trends in population characteristics such as age, ethnic makeup, education, family, and gender distribution. The changes in demographic factors can have a significant impact on an emerging business, particularly if they indicate the developing trends. Changes can affect demand for a company's product, and labor for a company's ability to hire employees. Global forces. Changes in the global environment offer tremendous opportunities and potential threats for businesses. The importance of accessing global markets has become more emphasized as a result of the development of satellite communication, cheaper and faster modes of transportation, the privatization of several overseas businesses, and economic alliances among countries. Marketing fundamentals and principles. Marketing concept. There are 4 marketing concepts that companies will utilize in their marketing objectives. All of these aim to achieve profits and objectives, but the focus and means by which they do so will differ. They will typically follow one of these 4 major concepts. Product concept. This management orientation says that if you build a quality product and set a reasonable price, very little marketing effort is needed to sell it. The product generates the demand, build it, and they will come. Selling concept. This management orientation says that consumers will not normally buy enough of a product unless it is aggressively promoted to them. Marketing concept. This management orientation says, the major purpose of an organization is to identify consumer needs, and then adapt the organization in a way that will satisfy the customer's needs more effectively and efficiently than the competition. Societal concept. This management orientation focuses on satisfying consumers' needs and demonstrating long-run concern for societal welfare, in order to achieve company objectives, and attend to its responsibilities to society. The idea is to find a balance between social welfare, consumer needs, and company profits. Marketing mix. There are 4 marketing mix variables that are associated with a product. These must be taken into consideration when making any decisions regarding marketing activities. These are often known as the 4 P's in marketing. They are: product. This variable described all factors relating to the actual product visible to the consumer. These may include things such as quality, features, options, style, packaging, brand, sizes, labels, variety, and warranties. Promotion. Promotion is all efforts by a company to publicize a product and make the consumer aware of it. Efforts might include advertising, personal selling, sales, public relations, and internet activities. Price. The price variable includes not only the list price, but all other pricing factors associated with a product. These may include discounts, allowances, payment options and periods, and credit terms. Place. Place deals with all distribution and location aspects of a product. How and what are the products available to consumers? These may include assortments, channels, coverage areas, locations, and inventories. Marketing management. The marketing process performs certain activities as the goods and services move from the producer to the consumer. All these activities or jobs are not performed by a single firm, but by different organizations that constitute the entire marketing chain. The major activities are: selling, buying and assembling, transportation, storage, standardization and grading, financing, risk-taking, market information. Concept of marketing mix, segments, penetration and positioning. Today, segmentation, targeting, and positioning, STP, is a familiar strategic approach in modern marketing. It is one of the most applied marketing models in practice. The STP model is useful when creating marketing communications plans since it helps marketers to prioritize propositions and then develop and deliver personalized and relevant messages to engage with different audiences. This is an audience rather than a product-focused approach to communications, which helps deliver more relevant messages to commercially appealing audiences. The diagram below shows how plans can have the flow from audience options to audience selection to production positioning. Product positioning is the point in the segmentation process where the marketer creates the product offering in a way that hits the consumer's mind and separates the offering from the competition. Target and market segmentation. The target market is the group or groups of customers to which the marketer will direct attention. This group is determined after thorough segmentation and analysis of the market. Market segmentation is the act of subdividing the market into a group or groups of people who have similar needs within the group, but dissimilar needs across the groups. An example would be people wanting cars, but different types of cars. The different types of cars may be luxury, sports, or SUVs. Conducting market research and intelligence. Marketing research is the process of collecting, analyzing, and reporting marketing information that can be used to answer these questions or solve problems to improve a company's bottom line. It can help many discover the basic and intriguing tasks needed to help you succeed in your business endeavor. The following tasks can be undertaken and resolved: developing product ideas and designs, determining if there is a demand for your product, identifying market segments for your product, Making pricing decisions. Evaluating packaging types. Evaluating in-store promotions. Measuring the satisfaction of your customers. Measuring the satisfaction of your channel partners. Evaluating the effectiveness of your website. Making marketing channel decisions. How can effective research grow your business? The following are 4 reasons effective research can help your business. It grows your business. All small business owners want to grow their company, but many are unsure where to begin. Research is your best tool for any type of product development, launch, or business expansion. Market research focuses the business on the customer. Simply put, market research is the process of analyzing data about a market, product, or service. And the most obvious benefit is its ability to help you understand your customer. Who are they? What do they want? What do they expect? Once you understand your customer's needs, you will be able to tailor your business to meet them. It helps understand your competition. Knowing your competitors and what they offer can help make your products, services, and marketing stand out. Sure, research enables you to set your prices competitively, but it also helps you learn from your competition and do things better. It enables you to test for success. Need help judging whether a new product or service will connect with your customer? Research is the most effective way to test out ideas before you decide to go full throttle with them. Through metrics, small business owners are able to see which concepts, campaigns, and messaging are resonating best with target customers. It ensures your relevance. In order to remain successful, all businesses need to anticipate and react to change in order to stay relevant. By researching the evolving needs of consumers and analyzing your competition's reactions, you are securing longevity and relevance in the market. Market research allows business owners to stay innovative and successful and change with the times. Marketing in the digital age. Digital marketing, also known as online marketing, is an umbrella term for all marketing and engagement activities done through online media channels. The role of digital marketing is to help you get found, get noticed, get leads, and then turn those leads into returning customers. The following are the digital marketing channels and strategies that every organization should learn, adopt, and adapt. Websites, content marketing, email marketing, social media, organic search SEO, display ads, mobile marketing, affiliate marketing, pay-per-click PPC advertising, instant messaging marketing. Trends in the digital age. These are the trends to consider. The average consumer is exposed to about 10,000 brand messages a day. Many consumers look at a company's website when choosing a service provider or product. At any given time, consumers are shopping for something. Many people go online to find products and services. Many online experiences begin with a search engine. Many consumers trust online reviews as much as they trust personal recommendations, and people look up the location of a business on Google Maps. One of the fundamentals of marketing and advertising is to be where your target audience is. Impact of social media on marketing, SMM. An overview. Social media are channels for reaching out to customers. Most businesses employ the use of social media in reaching out to their customers, clients, and partners due to its possibility of a wider reach. A growing business must leverage it to sell its products to the wider market. One of the favorable arguments for the use of social media over the use of basic, traditional communication media lies in its ability to measure the reach it covers, and reaches prospects widely. An advertisement ran on Facebook, for instance, gives insights on the number of engagements, conversions, and general insight. One can hardly tell the number of TVs switched on listening to an ad. Becoming a successful startup. We reiterate that regardless of the motive of becoming an entrepreneur, a serious and sound-minded entrepreneur must possess and exhibit the following traits: a passionate and unrelenting focus, firmness, time consciousness, relationship, patience and consistency, confidence and resolute, perseverance, considerate, compliance with regulatory authorities. Small business mistakes. The major small business mistakes are holding on to an idea for too long, no business and marketing plans, not knowing your customer, ignoring your cash position, not caring about employees, confusing likelihood with reality, giving up, no sales budget plan, doing it alone, having no backup or mentor, overtrading. You have completed this module. You will also find the resources and exercises for this module in the course description section. Thank you.